We all chilling.
Right.
We on the West Coast. Tupac brought Biggie with him. We rocking. We let Cub get down with us. We go in the back, smoke, chill, hang out. It's beautiful.
When did it go sideways?
Snoop Dogg has released audio that reportedly captures Diddy discussing plans to harm Tupac Shakur. This revelation has shocked the music industry, reopening discussions on the violent events of the 1990s hip-hop scene. If authentic, the audio could shed light on one of music history's most notorious unsolved mysteries. Shared on Snoop Dogg's social media, the recording allegedly features Diddy making explicit threats against Tupac, revealing deep animosity and a plan to harm the rapper. The conversation delves into specific details of the alleged plot, including potential accomplices and logistical details.
Later information came out that the people that he thought did it had nothing to do with it.
So by him accusing people of it, it kind of set things off.
And then by him being bailed out by Death Row Records, and Death Row Records adding more gasoline to the fire, and him being a part of the most gangsterous label in the world, that his opposition.
The audio suggests motives tied to the East Coast-West Coast rivalry that defined the 1990s hip-hop scene, alongside personal grievances and professional competition. Snoop Dogg's decision to release the recording reflects a commitment to truth and justice. He has consistently advocated for transparency within the industry, addressing its darker aspects in the past. In his accompanying public statement, Snoop Dogg stressed the importance of uncovering uncomfortable truths. He expressed hope that the audio would prompt renewed investigations and ultimately deliver justice for Tupac Shakur and his family. The reaction to the leaked recording has been swift and intense, with fans and industry figures displaying shock, outrage, and skepticism. Calls for a thorough investigation to verify the recording's authenticity and to hold accountable any involved parties have been widespread. If authenticated, the implications for Diddy could be severe both legally and professionally. The recording may prompt legal actions, potentially reopening investigations into Tupac's murder. Diddy could face serious legal consequences, including potential criminal charges for conspiracy to commit murder. Moreover, the fallout could extend to the hip-hop community, impacting the unresolved legacy of the East Coast-West Coast feud. Diddy's career and reputation could suffer lasting damage, with potential repercussions across his music production and business ventures. The situation has sparked considerable concern among fans, business associates, and the broader entertainment industry.
Do you think we'll ever have a rapper?
I believe there are some.
Are there?
They just ain't came out the closet.
Well, then we don't know that they're. Do you
Exactly.
think a big rap would have to be a big star to come out?
Well, Frank Ocean came out as an R&B singer, and he was big. He was on the incline, and, a lot of people accepted him and appreciated him for being, a stand-up guy to say that he was.
The revelation may prompt the hip-hop community to reflect more broadly on its tumultuous and violent past. There could be calls for reconciliation and efforts to address long-standing grievances and conflicts that have plagued the scene. Tupac Shakur's unsolved murder remains a significant mystery in music history. Despite numerous theories and investigations since his fatal shooting in a 1996 drive-by in Las Vegas, the case remains unresolved. The leaked audio could reignite interest in the case, potentially prompting law enforcement to re-examine evidence and pursue new leads. It may also encourage witnesses and individuals with information to come forward. Tupac's legacy as a pioneering and influential artist continues to resonate. The potential revelation of new information about his murder could significantly impact how his life and career are remembered and honored. Additionally, Snoop Dogg made waves by alleging that Usher is romantically involved with Diddy, whom he described as Usher's boy toy. This revelation has rocked the entertainment world, sparking intense speculation and gossip. Snoop's claims suggest a controversial and long-term relationship between the two, implying a depth of intimacy beyond friendship or professional ties. These accusations have sent shockwaves through the industry, casting a shadow over Usher's previously impeccable reputation. Fans and media are now scrutinizing Usher's connections to Diddy and questioning the credibility of Snoop's claims. If these allegations prove true, Usher's career and standing could be significantly affected, while also prompting deeper scrutiny into Diddy's personal and professional life.
Usher was allegedly put in the hospital after Diddy penetrated him at Flavor Camp at 14 years old.
I know, and people know, that was around in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation.
Usher and Diddy share a long-standing collaboration and friendship that spans many years. Known for mentoring numerous talents in the music industry, Diddy played a crucial role in shaping Usher's early career in the spotlight. Their bond extends beyond professional ties, evident in Diddy's influential contributions to Usher's successful albums and singles. However, recent claims from Snoop Dogg hint at a deeper, more intricate layer to their relationship, suggesting a narrative beyond what is publicly known. The plot thickens with an explosive revelation, as Snoop Dogg inadvertently disclosed intriguing information about alleged misconduct involving Diddy. Surprisingly, this claim is supported by Diddy's wife, Shanti Bruss. Shanti has steadfastly stood by Snoop Dogg since 2021, assuming a pivotal role in guiding his career and safeguarding his successes amidst fierce competition in the music industry. Their connection is widely admired as they navigate the turbulent waters of fame together, drawing strength from each challenge they face. Snoop consistently praises Shanti as his unwavering anchor amid the chaotic whirlwind of celebrity life. Throughout their experiences, Snoop openly discusses the music industry's hidden undercurrents and transactions, with Shanti affirming his accounts and bolstering his arguments.
Usher is caught in the crossfire when he was named in the latest lawsuit against Diddy by Lil Rod. The lawsuit alleges that Diddy was bragging to Lil Rod about hooking up with two people in the industry. One of them, a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, allegedly Meek Mill, and an artist who performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency, which fans say is Usher.
In a recently surfaced video, the global audience witnessed Shanta taking a decisive stance to shield Snoop Dogg from being drawn into Diddy's extravagant and unpredictable gatherings. Her swift action highlighted her respected judgment among all present as she guided her husband away from the scene. Reflecting on the incident, both Snoop and Shanta agree on one undeniable truth. Beyond the glamour of Hollywood lies a realm fraught with turmoil and deceit. Snoop Dogg echoed Cat Williams' sobering advice about influential figures in the entertainment world, suggesting hidden agendas behind such lavish gatherings. Despite these implications, Snoop and Shanta have remained steadfast, confronting Hollywood's challenges together. Amid enduring gossip and controversy, their bond remains unbreakable, fortified by mutual trust and deep respect. As a growing number of lawsuits and persistent allegations tarnish Diddy's reputation, whispers of misconduct are increasingly difficult to ignore. If Cat Williams' accusations hold true, these rumors could carry significant weight. Despite the turmoil, Snoop and Shanta remain focused on their enduring commitment to each other. Numerous notable personalities from the entertainment industry have come forward to share their experiences with Diddy in Hollywood, sparking a wave of allegations against him. These accusations often originate from individuals who have bravely confronted various injustices, providing compelling evidence to support their claims. Despite Diddy's efforts to suppress dissent and protect his image, consistent testimonies from those who have spoken out add substantial credibility to these allegations. Diddy's influence has extended to prominent figures like 50 Cent, and there is a belief that Snoop Dogg has faced similar scrutiny during his Hollywood career, navigating through increasingly precarious situations.
It goes on. So there's a little fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. It's a fruit pop. Trust me. You look weird like that out there. You sit out there for no reason. Your favorite bitches would be like kissing it. Like that doesn't happen.
Snoop Dogg teamed up with Dogg and Warren G to form the group 23. Warren tirelessly tried to get his stepbrother Dre to give their demo a listen, but Dre was initially indifferent, seizing an opportunity after moving to Hollywood to launch his career. Snoop Dogg quickly won over hip-hop fans with his relaxed-made charisma. His career took a significant turn when he signed with Death Row Records, mentored by Shant, who supported his early steps. Snoop's breakthrough came with his standout performance on the track Deep Cover and his pivotal contribution to Dre's legendary 1992 album. Snoop Dogg made a sensational debut in the music industry with his album Doggy Style, which skyrocketed to the top of the charts and achieved 7 times platinum status by 1994, following the tragic deaths of Biggie and Tupac. Amidst the East Coast versus West Coast rivalry, Snoop to abandon that lifestyle in 1999, yearning for a fresh start. He departed from Death Row Records and signed with No Limit Records years after Shant happily brought their daughter Corey into the world.
The next flight out.
And it looks as if it was Snoop Dogg in the video,
and he was snorting lines off of your chest. Now, he was very married at the time. You didn't use that married man?
No. And yeah, he did do
so you didn't,
some white stuff off me. I would never would have thought he was married. Bro, he was so like messed that I found out he was married when he flew me out for the BET Awards, and on stage he's thanking his wife. I'm like,
Scrutiny has now turned from Diddy to his inner circle following a recent legal filing on February 26 in a New York federal court. Rodney Jones Jr., also known as Lil Rod, alleges that the music mogul pressured him into inappropriate interactions with employees and violated his personal boundaries without consent. Jones describes an environment where Diddy's influence and wealth dominate, depicting a sense of exploitation and humiliation. He recounts being coerced into various rituals and tasks, including being cheated out of over $50,000 for his work on an album that debuted on September 15, 2023. Over a span of 14 months collaborating with Combs on a sprawling romance album produced by various contributors, Jones found himself frequently in contact with celebrity associates of his unofficial supervisor. Not all these interactions were pleasant. One incident stands out vividly in Jones' memory, an unsettling encounter with Cuba Gooding Jr., who allegedly crossed boundaries by making unwelcome physical contact, including touching Jones's legs, upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back, and even his shoulders. In an unexpected twist that feels almost like deja vu, Cuba finds himself once again embroiled in controversy akin to the 2019 allegations from multiple women. During that tumultuous summer, legal issues arose from an incident at a Times Square bar where he faced accusations of inappropriate behavior toward a woman. Despite initial charges, a plea deal helped him avoid prison time. These developments have opened the door for Cassie to pursue legal action against Diddy in November. Additionally, two individuals alleging victimization by Cuba have filed a new lawsuit. Recently surfaced photos showing Cuba and Diddy socializing have raised questions about their relationship. Jin Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, has made headlines with his comments on Cuba's strong ties to Diddy amid ongoing allegations. In a surprising revelation about Diddy's adventurous past, Deal shared an anecdote suggesting that the music mogul had explored relationships with other men. Deal recounted a captivating incident involving Ja Rule and Diddy disappearing into a hotel room for an extended period. Despite interruptions, the duo remained deeply engrossed in their private meeting, emerging in towels, sparking gossip and speculation.
We have obtained video of Cuba Gooding Jr. touching the woman who's accusing him of assaulting her. This went down in New York City last October. It's about 4:20 in the morning, and you see that he clearly makes contact with this woman's backside. It's kind of unclear if it's on her butt or her lower back, but you can tell immediately once she touches him that she's pissed. But this could actually, they're saying, help Cuba.
How so?
Beneath Diddy's carefully crafted image as a renowned ladies' man lies a complex layer regarding his personal inclinations. While publicly presenting himself as a straight womanizer, whispers suggest he may have genuine attractions to men, albeit rarely addressed openly. Accounts suggest Diddy has shown interest in male rappers, even when such feelings were not reciprocated, as seen in an instance involving Game. During their collaboration, The Game spent 2 years alongside Diddy at Bad Boy Entertainment, where Diddy's focus often seemed more on leisurely escapades than on music. Despite The Game's efforts to prioritize their musical ventures, Diddy's undisclosed commitments frequently diverted their discussions toward nightclub outings and extravagant shopping sprees. This unconventional partnership lasted nearly 2 years, leaving fans puzzled by the absence of new tracks. Rumors circulated that The Game aimed to join Bad Boy Entertainment due to his close ties with Diddy. Fans initially buzzed with excitement over a potential collaboration, but enthusiasm waned as Diddy's undisclosed obligations consistently pulled him away from studio sessions. Amidst these personal choices, growing concerns highlight Diddy's influence over aspiring talent in the entertainment industry. Allegations suggest he uses his private life to manipulate hopefuls seeking contracts with Bad Boy Entertainment, offering lavish gifts in exchange for compliance with his expectations. Such behavior has sparked suspicions among fans about Diddy's intentions and the implications of his actions. In a 2009 interview on Foxhole Radio, rapper Exhibit reflected on a memorable experience where he and others arrived at Diddy's VIP section. only to find it deserted.
Right? I heard you tell a story before about how Puffy, he took you to a club before, and you seen a whole lot of men kissing, and you seen a whole lot of weird stuff going on. You know, you seen a whole lot of stuff going on. If you don't mind, man, what's the backstory behind that?
Man, I ain't gonna touch that and fuck this.
Choosing to take a break in the main lobby, they bid farewell to Diddy, who had other plans. Exhibit and Karen settled into cozy chairs, soaking in the DJ's infectious beats. Suddenly, Karen gestured toward a quiet corner, catching Exhibit's attention. There, he noticed two men engrossed in conversation. In another corner, a solitary figure swayed to the music. This spontaneous scene intrigued Exhibit, who had never witnessed such impromptu moments during his club outings. During the interview, viewers speculated on Diddy's intentions in inviting Exhibit to the club. What other reason could he have had, especially since Exhibit wasn't seeking a deal? Their relationship appeared entirely platonic, with Exhibit simply appreciating Diddy's company. Consequently, Diddy couldn't coerce him into anything he wasn't prepared for. Furthermore, Exhibit's financial stability meant that Diddy's lavish gifts held no sway over him. This situation sharply contrasted with what the game was reportedly experiencing. Rumors began circulating that Diddy's efforts to attract potential collaborators extended beyond Exhibit and the game. Speculation suggested that Diddy and Usher had forged a closer bond, spending significant time together during Usher's ascent under Diddy's mentorship at Bad Boy Entertainment. Although neither artist has publicly addressed these rumors, a remark by Diddy during a live interview with Kevin Hart several years ago hinted at a more intimate relationship with Usher.
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really. But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
Realizing he had misspoken, Kushner tried to salvage the moment by invoking the popular Boondocks phrase, "Pause, no homo." Kevin Hart, the event's host, appeared visibly surprised by Diddy's blunder, his shock evident as he nervously attempted to clarify the situation. However, Diddy only added to the awkwardness by mentioning playful wrestling matches with Usher over cereal, further complicating the scene. Amid Kevin Hart's contagious laughter, Diddy felt embarrassment wash over him, his face turning crimson. Despite his wish to retract his statement, the words had already made headlines and sparked speculation that Diddy had inadvertently disclosed something about Usher. Shortly after, Usher openly shared his lively and occasionally outrageous experiences while living with Diddy, recounting a period filled with constant parties and eye-opening activities, especially considering his young age. Usher's journey to music stardom began with a fortuitous meeting arranged by industry titan L. Reid, who recognized Usher's exceptional talent. Reid introduced him to Diddy, captivated by the teenager's undeniable promise. What was intended to be a brief visit to New York turned into a year-long immersion into the glamorous world of music. Impressed by Usher's vocal abilities, Diddy welcomed him into his inner circle, introducing the young artist to the vibrant and competitive music scene. During his time in New York at just 14 years old, Usher's days were a blend of rigorous lessons with a private tutor and unforgettable moments. Despite his youth, Usher quickly became a cherished part of the household, earning the affectionate nickname Baby Boo from those around him. This unexpected chapter not only shaped Usher's career trajectory, but also hinted at the remarkable journey that lay ahead. When discussing Diddy's approach to discipline, Usher dismissed concerns, emphasizing that Diddy had granted him the freedom to explore and grow from a young age. While there were minimal rules in Diddy's household, financial support was limited to essential needs. However, when asked whether he would allow his own children to stay with Diddy, Usher decisively declined, an answer that piqued interest during the interview.
What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there, Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man, Faith Evans, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Feel free to explore more of our videos displayed on the screen if you found this one enjoyable. Discover a variety of content that you might find equally fascinating and entertaining. From in-depth tutorials to captivating stories and insightful discussions, there's something here for everyone. Take your time to delve into our diverse collection and uncover new perspectives and experiences. Enjoy the journey through our channel.